Heading to Arsenal after agreeing a £67.5 million move with Crystal Palace for the England international. So then, Mark, give us the state of play.
Like you rightly say, huge deal for Arsenal, £67.5 million for that man who had 2 years left on his Crystal Palace contract. That's a guaranteed payment of £60 million with add-ons at £7.5 million, which, ironically, is less than his release clause, which expired on Friday. Oliver Glasner took great delight in telling everyone that the release clause had expired. It turned out it didn't make too much of a difference with regards to this man's departure. We're expecting his Arsenal medical to happen tomorrow, and personal terms, not an issue because there's been talks between eberechi's representatives and, of course, Arsenal over the course of this summer. So just a case, really, of a final farewell at Crystal Palace in what has been a really turbulent 24 hours in North London.
Yeah, very.
More to add, or?
Yeah, a lot.
He's shell-shocked.
A lot, Rob. No, look, this is the transfer window. You know, I got asked yesterday, is this the most exciting window I can remember? And look, it's a real blow for Spurs fans. I think, look, it feels like Emmanuel Petit too, you know, when he was negotiating with Spurs and then he got a taxi to Arsenal. There was that fear. I was thinking it yesterday when we heard the news that Kai Havertz had suffered this injury. Why aren't Arsenal going back in for him? So that when we got the information later that day, I've got to be honest, I wasn't massively surprised. But obviously Spurs fans are distraught now and time is ticking because they need to bring players in.
Arsenal have finalised the signing of eberechi in a deal that marks one of the summer's standout transfers. After weeks of speculation, the agreement with Crystal Palace has been confirmed, with the talented midfielder now set to bring his flair and creativity to the Emirates. Mikel Arteta pushed hard for the move, seeing Ease as a game-changer who can elevate Arsenal's attacking options and provide that extra spark in the final third. With personal terms agreed, Ease medical has been booked, paving the way for his official unveiling in Arsenal colours. The move has generated huge excitement among supporters, who believe the 26-year-old's vision, skill, and versatility will add a new dimension to the squad. For the Gunners, this is more than just a transfer, it's a statement of ambition as they aim to compete at the highest level and challenge for silverware this season.